Hey guys, here we are for another carpool session. Welcome. We're here in the garage of my building. I am at home. I'm about to leave to my church. Let me change this. Okay. Are you ready to hit the road? So let's get started. I wish we could listen to some rock and roll while we're driving. But unfortunately, I can't. Otherwise, you won't be able to hear anything I say. So, and can you believe that I'm seeing my neighbor for the first time? Yeah, guys, this is America. I've been living here for 8 months, and this is the first time that I see her. But I don't think it's how people live here. It's just life nowadays, right? We don't have time to go around the building saying hi to everyone. I was listening to Flow, right? Flow podcast. I really like Flow because I think that they have many different deep conversations there. And I really like Clóvis de Barros' work. He's amazing. I bought one of his books last time I went to Brazil, and I haven't started reading it yet, but it's on my plans. It's the next one I'm gonna tackle. I like the way he talks. I like his reflections. I don't know, I just enjoy everything he does or that he has been doing lately. And it's just amazing that we have a person like him and many others in Brazil. We gotta have these conversations, right? I know. I'll make sure to leave the full episode for you guys here in the description of the video, so you can get in the mood. Well, as you might know, or if you're new around here, maybe you don't know, on Thursdays I have to work at my church because I'm the media director there, and we have live streams as well. We have services on Thursdays, so that's why I have to go. This Sunday I'll be there too, but for the next 2 weeks I don't have to go to church on Thursdays because it's gonna be our vacation. Something weird but curious about the United States is that their school year starts in August. So I took advantage of this season of the year to buy 24 markers. I didn't need 24 different colors, but it was on sale, so I had to take advantage of that. I'm very glad that I did, because now I have basically 3 different shades for each of the main colors that I need to mark my books. So I have one with me, one pack here with me, because I carry this around. This is my grandma's gift for me. Last year she ordered from a friend of hers to make one of these for me so I can carry my books around, and there is like a pencil case inside of it so I can carry my pencils and my markers with me, and even my page markers as well. So I have one here, I have one on my desk, and another one in my backpack, just to make sure that I have everything I need wherever I go. And if I'm not mistaken, my church has a beach day this week, so I have to double check that. Last time we had barbecue, some baptisms. It was so much fun. What are you guys up to next week? What are your plans for next week? Well, today's Thursday. I should ask about the plans for the weekend. But next week is going to be very exciting, because we're going to a concert of a musician that I never thought that I would see live, which is Herbie Hancock. And the location of the concert is going to be beautiful. It's going to be at Hollywood Bowl, which is a very famous place here in LA. I've never been there. I've been to many concerts here in LA, but I've never been there. It was one of my goals, like to go there with Bruno for a specific and very special concert. And he saw that Herbie was playing there, so he bought the tickets. He could get like the tickets for $25, which is super cheap for an experience like this. And he also bought the parking spot, which is better in advance because it's just chaotic when there is any kind of concert there. So I'm happy about it. And talking about the beach day with my church, I actually am looking forward to it. I have to work there because I have to take pictures, record videos, and etc. But I can't recall any day this year that I went to the beach, and it's summer and I have to go to the beach. So if I don't go with my church this week, if it is this week, then I'll make sure that I'll go next week. Because seriously, guys, I need to make the most out of the summer. Okay? Okay, because we're in mid-August. In the blink of an eye, we're gonna be in September. Then it's October, when things actually start to change. And then in November, it's very windy. And then December, it starts getting cold. And then we're cold until April. Around that time. April is spring, but still this year it was very cold. So I don't want to waste the summer. I don't want to waste this weather. Can you feel it? Can you feel this California vibe? Can you feel it? So yeah. And I think it's the first time that you guys are experiencing the LA traffic. And right now it's not that bad actually. The flow is good. We're driving, we're going forward. It's usually worse. Let's talk about Japan. Are you guys tired about Japan? Because I've been posting so much about it. But I just feel that I'll never get enough of it. I'll never forget this experience and everything that I've learned. And, just felt there. It was so special. But I just don't feel like stop talking about it. Japan is the kind of place that everybody should have access to go at least once in their lifetime. God willing, I want to go back there soon. But, it was one of the dreams that I never thought that I would fulfill, to be honest. Coming from my background, coming from Brazil, Japan is so far away, the trip is so expensive. These are the type of things that I had in mind. It's like going to a different universe, okay? Let's change galaxies. This is what Japan meant for me. It was completely out of my reality. Can you guys see the horizon? This is so beautiful. The weather today is not the best, so I'm sorry if you can see clearly. Oh, and my windshield is so dirty. Let me see if I can make things better. Not better. Definitely not better. So as I was saying, Japan. Yes, let's go to Japan. I loved all the cities that This guy's nervous. I loved all the cities that we went to. I couldn't experience Nagoya as much as I would like because we only had less than 24 hours there for touring reasons, right? I was with my husband and his band, so I just couldn't do whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted. But it was fun. It was fun. And then after the tour, we spent 4 extra days there. So we went to Kyoto, we explored Tokyo a little bit better. It was a dream. It was a dream. I have a dream going back to Japan. But really, I want to travel to other places as well. But I know that Japan is gonna be hard to beat. I know because my husband told me. He told me because he's been around. I don't know exactly how many countries he already played at, but it's a lot. So I'm gonna trust him. And he told me don't do a lot of research, don't go deep about Japan before traveling there so you can really experience it. And he said the right thing. Guys, I'm so sorry if my windshield is dirty. I should have cleaned it before, but I forgot. I'm excited for the second semester. Being honest, for the past 2 months, I didn't have any routine. And when I say any, I really mean it. I didn't have any routine for 2 months. And why did it happen? Why? Simply because I had to plan, do all the planning and to record a lot of content for the launch that we had in July. And after we came back from Japan, I had to do the whole thing of going live every single day, preparing classes. Then we had the boot camp. I started a new group, a group of students for my course. So everything was so intense And then I went to Brazil. I traveled to Brazil for 3 weeks and 4 days. And this new group of students wasn't the only thing that I had to think and invest my time, energy, focus, and everything else. I was also planning an event for my students, the in-person gathering we do annually. We had that on July 26th, and it was a blessing. It was a blast. It was way beyond what I was expecting, to be honest. So when we said goodbye, we cleaned the auditorium and we got our things and packed everything in the car, I felt just a deep relief and a feeling of gratitude because everything went perfectly. Nothing went wrong. Nothing went wrong. Everything went according to the plan. Unbelievable, really. So that's why I haven't been doing anything I usually do for 2 months because it was insane. So it's been a week. Today? No, it's been 7. Yeah, no, it's been 9. It's been 9 days since we came back from Brazil. And, I already got my routine back. I'm doing stuff. I went to the gym, of course. It was terrible. I'm super weak. I also got sick when I was in Brazil. I had a sore throat and it was hard. It was brutal, but I'm here, ready to restart. So this is a message for you. Just remember that if you paused doing something that is important for you, if you paused or if you had to interrupt or change plans for a while and you're not doing what you would like to be doing, there is a reason for that. So do not disconsider your life. The idea is one thing, the theory is one thing, but life in practice is a whole new level. It's a whole new thing. So remember this. Please take it to your heart dearly. Because I have to remind myself every time that anything goes out of the way, I know that there is a reason. Nothing is happening for no reason. That's why having a routine is so key, is so important. Many people say that not having a routine is a synonym for freedom, but I do not agree. I think that freedom is when you can work with the routine you have and with the priorities and needs you have. If you can be flexible at somehow, this is good for you. And of course, the optimum scenario is if you can, of course, choose exactly how your day goes, which of course is not for everybody, unfortunately, because it would be very nice if it was. But you know what I mean. I hope you guys are having a good time. I hope everything is going well with the second camera. This is also a pretty nice view. If everything goes right, you guys are gonna have a pretty nice view right now. So what next? What next? This is a question that I've been asking myself since I came back from Brazil. What next? What am I gonna do differently now in the second semester? What is gonna change in my day-to-day and in my mind, in my relationships? What am I gonna, work on? What kind of choices am I willing to make? What kind of risks am I willing to take? What paths I'm willing to follow? I feel that I'm in a decision-making moment, kind of, to go to where I want to go. It's time to make hard decisions. Or not, I can just leave things as they are and not suffer about anything. That's not the case. I like driving and talking to you guys because I get to many answers that I need. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for taking this ride, okay? Thank you. You're such a nice person. Talking about summer and the beach, when was the last time you went to the beach? Do you like going to the beach, or are you a winter kind of person? Do you prefer chilly days or very hot days? What's your jam? What's your jam? What do you prefer? I like both, but I would say that I love the sun, I love blue skies, and if I can have the option of being indoors with an AC on and the blue skies freaking hot out there, I would rather going to this direction. But I also like winter. In Brazil, I was born in winter. Here in America, I celebrate my birthday during summer. How crazy life is, huh? Crazy, crazy, super crazy. And it's a weird feeling. Very weird feeling. So yeah, we were talking about plans for next week. I mentioned Herbie Hancock's concert. So that's on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, Bruno is playing a neighboring city. And then on Saturday, we have Bruce concert. Yeah, you know, Iron Maiden vocalist, singer. That's right, him. We're going to his concert. Let's see how that goes. I throw myself into the sea. Gente, eu tô rápido. Deixa eu desacelerar aqui, pelo amor de Deus. Ninguém quer polícia, né? Imagina, to be pulled over. Ah, terror. Terror, terror. So let me teach you. If the police comes to you on a road and asks you to stop, you're being pulled over. Pulled over, okay? That's the name we give. Right now I have to change lines. So that's why I'm, I have my lights on. I have the turning signal on. I'm almost getting to church. So guys, thank you so much for sticking around for this video. Let me know if you would like this kind of format. We have other episodes just like this one. I believe that this is the 6th or 5th, I don't know exactly, but I'm gonna leave the playlist at the end of the video so you can check them out. The idea is that we're gonna travel in California together and chat about life. Sometimes it's gonna be more philosophical, sometimes it's gonna be real life talks, sometimes we're not gonna have that much interesting things to talk about. No, I'm just joking, I'm lying. We always have nice things to talk about, right? Because life is good, friends. Life is good. So let's interact in the comment section. Let me know which part of the video was your favorite, and if you would like me to take you to any specific place in Los Angeles, okay? It would be my pleasure to show you around. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope to see you in the next one, okay? You take care. Please take care of your health, drink loads of water, try to sleep early, at least your least amount of hours to get a decent rest, and if possible as well, try to make your dish whenever you're about to have a meal as colorful as possible. This is good for you, and this is what we want, right? Sometimes we treat other people very well, but we forget about ourselves. So please do not do that. Bye. Take care. And of course, study English. Do I have to say that? I don't think I do. Study English. Study English. Study English. If you're wondering if you should start learning English, I don't think you're starting, right? You're just getting back to it. Just go back. If you can understand what I'm saying, you have to be able to speak with, just like I'm doing. That's the plan. That's the perfect scenario. So please, do it. Take care. And count on me. Count on us. Join us in Fluency Factor. See ya.